everybody. Just waiting for, I don't know, stragglers to come on over from the live stream. I'll just send another note. Um, we're here at the post premiere chat. Premiere. How do you spell premiere? There you go. Okay. So, all right. We got a few people here. That's great. So, thanks for showing up for the premiere. This was, I don't know. This was perfectly timed. I think we recorded this one second of all the songs we did for UKEDs. And welcome UKEDs who are here and in the chat. This was the second song that we recorded by request. We all voted on which ones we wanted to do first, and so we've been sitting on this recording for months now. So it's really nice to finally have it out in the world. It's also one of my favorites from the album. So I'm just jazzed that it's out there. I've made a few notes about a couple of topics. Of course, if you have any questions about what it's like to wrangle 250 or so people all around the world to play in 5/4 time picking and singing, if you have any questions about how that goes, then fire away. I should have pulled up my notes before I started this thing. But one thing is that this riff that goes through Summertime is also perfectly timed because it's baritone month at Eutropolis. And so I've been talking about baritone ukulele all month on the podcast and trying to promote the idea of trying out this big version, the big brother of your standard ukulele. And as some of you know, I've also been really into this alternate tuning on the baritone, which I did a little video tutorial about a while ago. It's B-E-B-E tuning. So B-E-B-E. There's only two notes in the tuning. And I've been messing around with this for ages because it sounds really nice and kind of mellow and bluesy. And but mostly I've been sort of picking away at it. And for Summertime, I just started putting my fingers down in places in like chord shapes and starting to sort of see what would come of it. And that's where these chords come from. And I, to this day, do not know what chords they are. I have no idea. If somebody is really a hotshot music theory major and wants to tell me what these chords are, I'm all ears. But they're very sort of parallel. All the notes are moving the same amount. It's kind of shuffling back and forth. And I've always loved playing this riff. And if you're playing along or you're trying to play along and it's not sounding right, well, that's why, because it's not only is it in baritone tuning, but it's also in an alternate baritone tuning, and it also has, the distortion, the overdrive effect on it. So you get this nice gritty overdrive. And the lyrics are kind of like as close as I'm going to get to rapping. Jet black GTO, got a bit of get up and go, black light stereo, summertime. So somebody was asking here, what's the origin of no, 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 yeah, yeah? That's Wayne was asking that. The origin of no, 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 yeah, yeah. I did another song years ago. It was an instrumental piece called "The Indecision Rag." I don't remember even what album it was on, but it had this sort of Greek chorus in behind it. Even though it's an instrumental, it had a chorus of of singers in behind it going, no, 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 yeah, yeah, no, no, no. I guess I've always been kind of interested in this, just in this idea of indecision. I mean, what could be more yes than summertime? It's like, yes, let's go, summertime. And yet, I don't know, maybe it's not everybody's favorite thing. And what does summertime really mean anyway? Not to get too philosophical, but just to get too philosophical for a second. For me, like there's a very flippant side to the lyric. Jet Black GTO, a reference to the car that my teenage neighbor had growing up. He had a job. I was like, wow, he's got a job and a car, and I'm pretty sure it was a GTO. And that's where that it comes from, childhood memories and very flippant memories about the summertime and sort of the carefree nature of summertime. But then there's also this like undercurrent of kind of sort of dystopia and like maybe we live in kind of a summertime that we'll look back on, and it was like, oh yeah, remember when things were easy and free and fun, and those were those high times, and maybe those times are now, and so there's kind of like there's an edge to the lyric that is, for me, not just about like pushing each other into the bushes and having a pool party. There's that line about hogtied and having a ball, uh, which uh, that line, hogtied and having a ball, which I'm still not totally sure what I'm getting at there, but it's this idea of kind of like a slightly, uh, you know, dystopian, um, I don't know, bacchanal kind of, uh, hog's head on a stick kind of thing. And there's a kind of a weird dreamscape about some of these lyrics, and some of them came out just sort of stream of consciousness, and I didn't want to second guess uh, the lyrics at all. So some of them I worked on hard, and some of them I just kept the way they came out first time, which was hogtied and having a ball, summertime. And then it ends on this kind of um, I don't know, more somber note. It says, "You can't take it when you go, as above, so below." And even though the song is sort of going along at this groovy clip, you know, it's like also a cautionary tale, I think. but but only if you want to listen in that way. Uh, it's a double-edged sword of a song. So that's some insight on the lyrics. I also just want to say a big congratulations to the UKEDs, all the UKEDs, not just the ones who played on Summertime, but everyone who's been a part of this project. The UKEDs parts are the ones that they join me in the no, 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 yeah, yeah chorus. They also join me in the Summertime chorus. If you put your headphones on, you'll really hear the the choir sort of spread out over the stereo field. And the UKED's picking part, because the group always has something to pick and something to sing. They have this arpeggio figure, ba-de-dee, ba-de-doo, that goes throughout most of the song, and it blends so nicely now into the mix that I cannot imagine this song without those arpeggios. So when you go back and listen again, try to pick out, what are those UKEDS parts that we had something like 126 people picking the arpeggios on this, and like 84 people singing the no, 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 yeah, yeah. And so massive, it's this massive humanity, this massive ukulele, all playing together across space and time. It's an amazing feeling to be part of this project. So thank you to all the UKEDs, and congratulations to all the UKEDs, not only on this song, but for completing the album. Because yes, we finished recording the album. Silent cheer for everyone. We finished recording the album, and it's going to be coming out as soon as we're ready for it to come out. We're working on mixing and stuff right now. So I didn't. I was pretty sure we'd get there, but also I was also pretty amazed when we finally did. So congratulations to everybody, and thanks for your dedication. And even if you didn't play on a single thing, and but you were a UKED, thanks for your good vibes along the way. I'll just wrap it up with this this one little behind the scenes Easter egg. The lead instrument, the instrument that's improvising in the solo sections and in behind the singing, is a harmonica. You might have heard it and be like, "What is that? Is it some kind of beached whale or something?" But it's a harmonica, and I'm singing into the harmonica. I don't know. I'm not sure why I did that, but I do like the sound. If you take any harmonica, I'm not actually sure it was this key, but let's try. You get all these weird overtones because the the frequency of your voice is buzzing together with the frequency of the harmonica, and basically they're just fighting each other. And like I could sit around and do that for minutes and minutes. But I thought it was a really cool sound, kind of a some kind of a blend between a singing sound and sort of a distorted uh, Hendrix guitar sound, but still something that's very approachable that kind of goes well with ukulele. You could just throw this in your pocket, throw this in your ukulele case. So when you go back and listen, which I hope you will after we're done here, um, listen for that harmonica, which is more like a harmonica. I can just imagine Lil Rev playing the solo on this sometime down the road when we're all together. So, well, look, I just wanted to have a little chat to show you a few things and behind the scenes of the song, a few insights around the lyrics, and some big congratulations and high fives to all the you kids who were able to jump in on this one, and to all you kids and everyone who supported the project for their good vibes. We have finished the album. This is the third single that we put out. If you haven't heard the others, go back and check out Lidi Die and The Night is another one. But what I'd like you to do right now is what I'm going to do, and that's go back to Summertime and listen one more time. Listen for the ukes, listen for the choir, listen for that harmonica, and listen for this baritone sound that's uh, so unique to this particular piece. So thanks everybody for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you down the road. Thanks for your support, and rock on. Go listen again, and I'll see you around. Bye for now.